Good morning, everyone. It's very early on Saturday morning. Don't ask me how, but for the second Saturday morning in a row, I woke up at 3 a.m. I did it again. Oops, I did it again. As the song goes. Yes, so it's now 25 past 3, because I woke up at 2:45, went to the toilet, back to bed, thinking, should I go back to sleep? But my arthritis has sort of kicked in a little bit. Once I get aches and pains, I find it very, very hard to go back to sleep. I thought, it's okay, I'll take my pain med in bed, and I might read for half an hour and go back to sleep. Of course, I didn't have any pain. Well, I had the larger dose of my pain meds, but not the smaller dose, which is what I usually take next to my bed. And I didn't want to take just because I didn't have it there, basically. Sometimes I usually take a 75 milligram, and if I take the 150 when I haven't had it for a while, sometimes I get a bit sort of really lightheaded from it. So it's not something I would take on a regular basis, or if I really, really need it, it's okay. But it wasn't that bad. Pain's keeping me awake, but it's not that bad. So come to see, I've actually just taken my very last 75 milligrams. Besides, I've probably got some emergency ones in my handbag, but I'm going to get some more. Anyway, so I've taken one, so it's fine. I'll sit for a bit. It's not quite so bad as when I woke up last Saturday morning and I had to go to the concert tonight. Do the basketball tonight, but we're home back at 9:30 from that, so that's not so bad. Yes, I'm going to sit for a bit, have a cup of tea, and I might try and get back to sleep a bit down here like I did last week, see how that goes. If not the end of the world, at least, like it was last week. So yeah, I'll let you know. I finally got iMovie worked out. A guy uploaded a video, had a lot of trouble with it. The Thursday it came out, I think. Yeah, I couldn't get it worked out. Did it come out Wednesday? I can't remember. Anyway, the first time I went to use it, an hour, I couldn't do anything. So I couldn't work it out. Ended up almost in tears because I got so frustrated. I couldn't get it to go. I just wanted to do my grocery haul, which is a simple video to put together. So I gave up after an hour. Very frustrated. And then the next day I come on, I thought I'll look again for some videos, because I looked on YouTube originally, but it was so new there was nothing. But when I went back yesterday morning, that someone guy put a video up and I was able to follow. That was a basic. It was just the way it looked. It was just, it wasn't really hard. I just couldn't quite get my head around the new phrasing and the new layout, basically. Just a few different, slightly different steps. It's still a bit confusing, I think. And on his video, a lot of them were saying they're going to stick with the old version until this new version sort of gets ironed out a bit better. But anyway, I've posted in. I've got both my videos edited, but I can't upload them in the same way. So when I went to upload my it was a 20-minute video from my grocery haul, lots of groceries this week. I couldn't. It was going to take 13 hours to upload again, just like the old days. So Kevin's going to put one of the new compression things on the computer this morning, and I'll get them both uploaded. So you should see both of them today and Saturday. And then we're back to regular uploading again. Oh, it's always something, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to have a cup of tea now and sit down and hopefully feel a bit better. Well, I'm aiming to doze for about another half an hour. It's now 5:30. I don't feel worse though. I didn't get a proper sleep. I kept waking up, and I wasn't actually that sleepy when I tried to go to sleep. Just put the kettle on. So, yeah. Oh, I have my glasses on. Do I look funny that I have my glasses on? Get my glasses. So the sun's just coming up. I've went for a morning walk 5 days this week. If you follow me on Instagram, you can see lots of sunrise photos on my blog. Oh. That's better. My sleepy puppies. So I did what I did last, so I just dropped that back down and tried to have a sleep. Didn't really work though. Just going to refill my little what do they call it, a warmer, candle warmer in here. Because I think I should put an extra one in for effect next time I melt it. I love this one. So cute. Monday I'm going to do my Halloween tour, and then probably Halloween night I'll probably have a vlog on Halloween, and then I'll show you everything sort of lit, because you don't light it all the time. and we're not having a Halloween party. Probably good, because we're having it be today. And I've been up since 3 o'clock. Actually, I'm kind of relieved we didn't have it, because I said I've got back on track with my eating this week. If we were having a Halloween party, I wouldn't have. And then we would have leftovers, and I would have gained another few kilos. Do a routine. So, the girls are, I don't know if I mentioned, the girls are having friends over on Halloween. They're coming from school. I'm not sure how many they're having at this stage. And pretty much I said, she told her just invite the local kids, and I said, well, we might have other friends that don't have anything to do on Halloween. So I could just basically let everyone know they're welcome here if they don't have plans already. Because some will already have plans, and maybe they'll feel bad if you invite them, they can't come, or they'll feel missing out. So just invite, just say to all your friends, which is about 20, just say they haven't got any plans on Halloween and they want to come and go trick-or-treating with you, they're welcome to. And if it's too big a group, I don't think it's going to be, I think maybe half a dozen. So if it's too big a group, they'll just split up to go trick-or-treating, which we did once before on Halloween, for a Halloween party. But yeah, a little bit sad we're not having it, but I'm kind of relieved. It was good to have a nice normal week, and even yesterday I swept outside and mopped the little patio area straight out from the door. And I was glad it was dirty, and I was very glad I didn't have to do the whole lot. The whole lot needs some again, actually. I was glad I did a whole baking day. Wednesday I baked, Thursday lots of baking. And I just sat and watch YouTube. I watched YouTube while I was in the kitchen. I was in the kitchen for a few hours, so I've got a bit watched. And because I've got my new internet connection, I'm doing all my YouTubing on that too, so I can do as much as I want now. But because I've been busy, I haven't had as much time to watch, but yeah. Shoulders are sore. I did a workout yesterday. And it's funny when you notice that doing things that you normally do, you think, oh, my arms are sore. Yeah, so I'm feeling good. So I'm going to have a cup of tea. Actually, I feel good, but I'm not fantastic. But anyway, this is pretty good for me. So I'll go have my number. It's a cup of tea number 2. My funny fella. It is so strange. You are so strange, Bailey. I feel strange too. And just because it's weird, I've only been doing this for what, 5 days, and now I feel like I should have already been from a walk, and I'm feeling like antsy to go do something. So I'm going to go and do the ironing at 6:30 in the morning. That's just not like me at all. I'm sort of just lazy, and I think I should be doing stuff because I've been very productive early in the mornings this last week. So I'll go do the ironing now. Anything, I haven't got my stocking on for my legs, so I don't really like doing too much without my stocking on, but yeah, I haven't got one down here at all. I'm back upstairs, so anyway, we've got to get up and about too. I swept down their path yesterday, and look what's happened to the ironing pile again. I'm so used to Amy doing it. I'm not yet back in the habit of scheduling time to iron. Obviously need to make time. I've had my list for the last few days, I just haven't got to it. Anyway, we will tackle that today. I'd actually like to ideally get it emptied over the weekend. That would be fabulous because it hasn't been. I've had the linen sitting there for an awful long time now. So how about that goal for the weekend? Well, I managed to get the clothes done, so that's good. That's all Amy's stuff. Christian had a handful of uniforms, but yeah, so I took a pretty full washing basket. That's all linen, so I'm going to try and get that done later on today. So that will be an empty basket then. So all Amy's clothes, a lot of my stuff. That's the downside when you start working out. You go through 2 sets of clothes every day. At least 1 set every day because your exercise gear needs to be washed. And Kevin's shirts. I'm going to go and put them away now and get ready and head off for a walk because Kevin's up. Just getting the puppies ready for their walk. Kevin's coming too. He's ready for Halloween today.
Puppies.
You see the little baby ones, look. You see his babies. Do a slow zoom in. What are the little baby ones? There's a lot in there today. Oh, Rosie's not happy. Bailey's ahead of her. I'm not happy when that happens, but he'll do a toilet stop up here anyway. We'll catch up, Rosie, don't worry. So pretty. My sun today, blue sky. It's all cloudy. It's actually a bit fresh too. Didn't have a jacket though, yesterday I had a jacket on. Bailey has the best walk. His back legs cross over. He's so funny. You're a funny boy, Bailey. Go, Rosie, go. Go, Rosie, go. What are you doing, Mr. Fuzzy? Which way are we going? Out to the point? A little blue sky over back down that way. Might turn out nicely after all. Oh, there's all the swans! Oh no! Oh, I didn't see them there. Did you scare all the swans off? I thought they were flying.
I don't want to get wet.
So I've got to go get. So I'm gonna go get them swans. Sometimes just swim for ages to try and catch a bird. That's because there's so many of them. Lots of swans. You made some of them fly. Oh, I've seen a sort of flying before. Did you scare them away? We go, it's a nice little morning here. Now she's looking for dots. Where's your pathetic? You're here for a swim. We're here for a swim and an explore. Crazies. Well, I just finished my yoga. It was really nice. I feel very stretched out, very relaxed. So my goal is to try and do that twice a week. So basically my exercise is doing a walk every day, at least 6 days a week. Ride the exercise bike 2 days, strength training with weights 2 days, and yoga 2 days. Because I think I've got really bad posture as I've gotten older. So the yoga will certainly help with that. So it's my goal. So I do find it hard on my wrists because I've got arthritis in my hands, but that seems to be okay. So it goes. I'm going to have my shower now. Oh, my hairdo. That's a good one, isn't it? Oh, it's sort of a very messy ponytail, so I can lay down. I pulled it over to the side. So I'm going to have my shower now and then have some breakfast. Can't quite decide between having a green smoothie or a protein pancake today. Kind of feel in the mood for a protein pancake, so I'll see what I want after my shower anyway. So next time you see him, I'll look a bit better. Come on, in for a bath. In you go. Good girl. In you go. Bailey, come on. No, in for a bath. Good girl. In we go. Come on, in. You usually could. In for a bath. Quick. In you hop. Bailey, come on. Good puppies. In you go. Good puppies. No, Bailey. Okay, they've had their shower now. We need to get them out. Do them one at a time. And she Rosie out first. So I'll do that. Next time I'll try and maybe set up so that you guys can see everything in action. This was a last minute decision to do them here, so I'll get them out now and see them all dried off. I'm both rather naughty getting them dry today. Rosie took off in here, so the carpet's all wet. Oh, my back is killing me. That probably wasn't a good idea, washing them in the shower. I'll have the girls do it for me. So it was an impromptu decision. Next time I think that the girls to do it. I can't do that. My back is... It's got a very sore back now, Budley. Okay, all dressed and ready as you can see. Do you guys want to see the makeup that I do that I've been showing? I'll show you today, and just let me know if you want to see it. I guess if no one says anything, I'll take it as no one really cares that much. I kind of like, if I like a look on someone, I quite like to see what they're using, but maybe I'm the only one. So please do let me know if you'd like me to keep showing makeup, because there's no point taking up time in the video if no one really cares. Okay, I'll show you. I'll put it away. I've just got my normal MAC foundation. Should be more organised, shouldn't I? And my MAC powder, which is the Studio Fix. I prefer not to wear MAC, but I still don't know where to get a good foundation from. That is cruelty free. That's what we're using for the moment still. And I used this Essence eyeshadow today, and last time I didn't find I got much colour from it, but it does say on the back, I can barely read it with my bad eyes, but it does say that you can apply it wet. So I did that, and I think I got more colour from it this time, and it's called Irresistible First Time. and I've just, I don't know if you can see it, I'm using my phone at the minute. I just put a very sort of a light coat on, a light coat, a light covering, which I guess would be the right term. I'm not doing anything today, we are going out tonight, so I thought I'll do my makeup now, and I can always, don't usually, the basketball's pretty casual, so I probably won't do it up, but if I wanted to I could. And blusher, I've been using, turn the camera back around, I've been using this one from Natio, really like this one, and I find that it's hard to overdo it. I'm really bad. Oh, I'm really bad at doing blushes, but it's so pretty inside. Look how pretty it is. So pretty, and I'll just swirl it around so I get a bit of all the colours. And I used one of these. Oh no, not that one. No, actually I'm going to put this one in my empties. It's a Revlon one. It was so dragging on my eyelids. I've been using like these wind up ones that are much softer lately. So this is a Physicians Formula. It came in a packet of 3. My fingers in the lens. It came in a packet of 3. So I've been using that one. What colour is that? I think it's just from the Smoky Eyes set. Yeah, trio. So yeah, I really like 2 of them. One was black, which I think I gave to Amy. So okay, excuse me, it's Chrissy made French toast, obviously. I decided to make a smoothie. It's just quicker and easier. It's now 10:15. So I've got my almond milk. What else have I got in there so far? I'm going to do ground flaxseed, which is over those ground chia seeds. I'm going to do some honey dew, and I'm going to pour that in. So, oh, 1 for the floor. Oh, 2 for Bailey. Bay, clean up in aisle 2 required. Rose is too slow. He waits. Sorry, Rose, you're too slow. So you're more overweight than he is, so probably just as well. What should you accept now? Was that good? He likes his fruit. Yeah. And I've got some spinach, but I didn't have a lot of spinach. So look, for the first time ever, I'm adding some kale into my smoothie, so I hope it's okay. And what else? I need some protein powder. So I'm using this one up at the moment. I've gone off that the Inchy one or something or other. It doesn't look very perfect fit like it says. Perfect fit's very precious, so I don't use it for unless I need to. So I'll use this one. This is quite good. Actually, what I did yesterday, and it was really good. I added some coconut chips, and that made the smoothie yesterday one of the best ones I've had for a while. So it also I just had rock melon, so that was just some rock melon rather than the frozen tropical fruit. May have gone off that a bit. I don't know. Anyway, I'll do this today and we'll see what it tastes like. There we go, it's all done. Now for the taste test. Yummy. Hear that coconut? Just a few of the flake coconut. Really just gives that nice little flavour. Because I like all the tropical ones, you know, like mango and melon and rock melon and stuff like that. Even pineapple smoothie is really good too. That's yummy. I'm going to sit and enjoy that. Have a little rest because I've been like go since, when did I start ironing? Like at 6:30. So it's like 4 hours. I'm a bit tired now. So, because I also went out with the garden before doing my breakfast. So, go and sit and have breakfast. Look, I saw what Kevin did though while I was getting ready. He's now having a break playing his game again. But look, he made a start in here. The room all got cleared out. It's giving me a funny look now. Oh, yes, needs a good vacuum. Well, that's why he stopped, I think. Can we see around the corner? Oh, look at that. So he's made a start, so now we have to obviously finish. How fun. I mean, look at this. That's silly. What a waste. I don't know if anyone would even want them now, but, you know, should donate them and maybe someone will want them. Oh my gosh, look at this. Kevin is a little bit of a hoarder. Just a little bit. So Kevin and I are in here now trying to do stuff. I can't do a lot for him because it's basically him sorting stuff out and making a lot of noise. But we did find, you know, Kevin, you know, he can't buy one of anything, so I have a bazillion camera straps. Actually, I want one for my new camera, so it's kind of a good find. I didn't know they're in there. I like the ones that have got the adjustment so you can put on your wrist and adjust them. Anyway, he wants me. What do you want, Dal? So I can go vacuum? Okay. Do you remember this room the other day when I couldn't get in the floor? Get across the floor? Look at that. And I had the idea, because I knew we wanted to put these tubs there. And when this door's on, you can't get in. So it wouldn't have, even though we tidied it, I still would have had the problem of getting across. to the very furthest fuse. That's the one I always need. So I said, why don't we take the doors off? Because the doors, this one obviously is protruding past the doors now. Anyway, don't ask them what anything is. I would have no idea. And look at me now. Look at those cables. That's a bit insane, isn't it, for a house? Yeah. So anyway, he's having a good job. He's a bit cranky with me now because I made him do this, but it's got a benefit him, hasn't it? But anyway, that's good. I'm happy now. I'm not going to fall over and hurt myself now. And every time I blow a fuse, he won't have to hear me whinge about it. I think it took him a couple of hours. He did most of the sorting before I helped sort of put things back in and vacuum and stuff. So he's done all the work, or most of the work, at my nagging. Feeling rather tired and hot. Pull my hair back. It's absolutely a gorgeous day outside. Can't bother going right out. I was just out taking a photo for Instagram, but check it out. It's beautiful. And it's 22 degrees, so it's like my perfect day is 22 degrees. I still don't know what the composure is. I'm sorry. So I'm busy in the kitchen again. That is the downside of eating healthy, is spend a lot more time in the kitchen. Anyway, I'm just having a little munch on some corn chowder that I made the other day. And so good. I've never made corn chowder before. It was easy and so yummy. So I'm having that, and I just boiled some eggs. So they're just sitting in their iced water now, so they don't cook anymore. And I'm going to make some kale chips and some bliss balls, and then maybe some chia cookies. And that's probably time for lunch. I'm getting tired, my feet are feeling it now. But anyway, we'll keep going for now. And this afternoon's job is to work on the Memento album, so that's good. I can sit down and put my feet up and relax. I realised I sit outside for a bit Tuesday, but I say that every day and it never happens. Always too much else to do. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow's supposed to be nice weather too, so maybe that could be tomorrow's job. A job to sit outside in the sun and relax. I probably need to do that, put it on my to-do list, and it might actually get done. Oh, I've got a big list today. So I've done all the kale, so these bits I'll throw out to the chickens, and now I'm about to pick all the little bits of kale off. I picked some off. I might get a little bit more off, but they'll let it anyway. But I put some that are in here, little bits that probably aren't any good for kale chips, like that. Now, I couldn't taste that kale in my smoothie, so I'm not scared now to keep those bits and put them in my next smoothie. Just in here getting recipe for bliss balls off the printer, and to come and show you Christy's setup. So either you're playing on your laptop and watching videos on the desktop. I love how he does his big step up. My goodness, Mr. Boy. You're right there. Oh, just plump on the pillow. Put this boy while I'm cooking. He's just staring down at the ground in case I drop something. It might look messy at cooking, my Bailey. So I'll lie down and then I can look. Make sure I don't miss any food. You look so fluffy. Bliss balls are all done. And the chia cookies are in the oven. And next up is lunch. Both Amy and Kevin have come to see me about lunch, but they want lunch, but no one's here to help me. Funny that. No, I mind. So I'm making what I call a Bangkok special, which is fried egg with melted cheese, lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise on a toasted sandwich. It's Bangkok special because we had it in Bangkok. And it's so yummy. Okay, there was a glitch in the plans and I ran out of bread. I've only got heels left, so anyway, I'm not worried. I'm making myself like a Mexican salad. I wasn't that worried, but they look really good now. Anyway, this is what I'm having. I'm having just some lettuce, some beetroot slaw, black beans, I'm going to put some cucumber and tomato in, a bit of cheese and some salsa for my dressing with a sledge of splidge? I don't know, whatever word. A bit of sour cream. I'm so tired. I will clean up the mess. That's not too bad. The cookies are out now. I've got a bit of washing up to do, and then cook the kale once it's all dried. Let's get in there. I can probably put that in after lunch. I'm going to sit and have my lunch now. And I'll get all this mess tidied up. And then I'll work on my Memento album after lunch. I've been promising for ages to trim the dog's foot fur. I finally remembered, and I just hung out the washing, which I'd forgotten about. That was the second load. So I'm going to come and let's go down the grass. Right, trim some feet and brush some pups. I'm going to sit in the shade. It's pretty warm out here. Oh, let's feel the grass. Oh, I like to feel the grass because she have shoes on all the time. Right, you're going first, Rosie. Mummy, sit down. Mummy needs some space. Who's going first for trimmies? Rosie, I can't. Hello, I need someone to lie down here. Babe, come on, someone lie down. Bailey. Bailey, I don't need your bum in my face. Oh, what, Rosie, is it? Oh my goodness, Rose. Oh, do you think? What are you doing? You're crazy. You're crazy. What are you doing? I got crazies. This is crazy town. We're here to have a trim. Lie down. Lie down. Oh, I'll lie down on Mum, okay. Alrighty, roll over. Roll over, you can hold your toy if you want, your big socket. How are your back feet like? That's what you want to trim off. Let's trim them feet. You look silly. Get some clean shirt. Doesn't that look better? Kind of. A bit of a bad job. We just do a tidy up. These other feet that really need trim. Look at that. My goodness. That's a lot of foot fluff you've got there, Bailey. Doesn't that look better? Looks like somebody loves him now. He's being loved. He's a bit frisky now. He's happy to be fluffy foot free. He's going to have a brush now. He's my fluffy boy. He's the one who's molting. You want to stand up and I'll give you a brush? No, you're going to roll over. Oh, okay. You're going to have a brush then, Rosie. I'll do you first. You're not as fluffy as your brother, I don't think. Look at this day. How gorgeous. It's turned out beautiful. He's so handsome. You're a handsome boy. I'm brushing him. So much fluff. I've done about 6 brushfuls. And I still brush so much fluff goes flying off in the wind. And I'm sure I'm wearing lots of fluff. He's molting, which is unusual because my dogs, strangely enough, don't usually molt until after Christmas. But he's certainly molting at the minute. I need to empty your brush again. Where are you going? Bailey, come here. Hey. Kale chips are ready and the girl who went anything green is holding into them. She loves them. Have you never made kale chips for your kids?
No.
I've got the fussiest eater in the world and she eats them. They are good. They're very crunchy.
Going first, guys.
They're going first. Now I've got my afternoon tea. I'm not sure you can see it or not. There you go in the sun. And going to go and sit in the pavilion. Which is always nice to do this time of year when flies aren't too bad. The flies actually look really bad the other day. Have gone away. Thank goodness. It's funny, I picked up my stuff with the laptop, which I've got in my hand. You can see my laptop. As soon as I picked up the laptop, the dogs headed over to the pool gate. So they knew. Isn't it weird? I haven't been out here for ages. That's it. And I'm going to work on my memento album and enjoy that view. And yeah, she usually comes up with me. Can I get my legs up first? Well, you're going to get up first, are you, Rose? It might not really work too much. Look at the little space she squishes into. She's so funny. And Bailey just hangs out wherever. Not bad, isn't it? I come out here just like on holiday somewhere. I don't get out here enough. That's what we're going to do now. It's 3:30. I've done lots of work today. Lots done now. So if I do my momentum for a bit and then I can tick off my 3 main things. I'm not sure what time I go to basketball. The game's at 7:30, so we'll go for dinner beforehand. We'll go like 6 or 6:30. Just get something quick for dinner before the game. I think probably 6 because it's a special game. They're the first team in the NBL, which is the National Basketball League, to reach 1,000 games. So the only, what do they call them, the team that first started? Foundation team. There's only foundation team left in the league. and so obviously they're going to be the first one to reach 1,000 games. That's tonight. And they're retiring a jersey, Melvin Thomas's jersey. He was my favourite player back when we first started going to basketball games before we had the girls. So I was excited. Kieran just looked at me when I said, I thought he might have been excited too because he was like Melvin Thomas as well. So only I'm excited about tonight. Christy often comes with me, but I've roped him to coming tonight because sometimes I go by myself and I'm quite happy to go by myself. We've only got 2 seats, but I thought, come tonight, and he's going to come again because Christy and Amy are going to Mum's next door for dinner tonight. They usually go on a Friday night, so they're going tonight. Well, I'm working away on my memento album. Getting really annoyed though because I've got my photos here, and I know there are more photos. I know there are photos missing from here. So, and actually, I think I found them on my main computer, so I'm going to have to somehow get them off that computer and onto here. It's very frustrating, but I'm out of photos, so I need to go back into iPhoto and create another file. Okay, we're off to the basketball. Rather late. I can't see what I'm wearing, but it's my airport flying outfit. Oh, luckily I'm doing something about my weight because the weather had changed. I planned what I was going to take, and the weather had changed, and nothing fitted. So I had to resort to old standby. That was very stressful though. Cameron's a bit grumpy with me now because we're late. Well, we're not really late. We don't know. We're not late.
It just take a long time to get ready.
Well, you had to do it out of jacket. You're lucky.
You could have just added a jacket too.
I was wearing around the house clothes. I wasn't going to go out in them.
I'm wearing around that.
Well, I've arrived in town. So I'm just going to, won't be going out for dinner. I'll just get some dinner at the basketball now. We've still got to pick, right? Well, we've still got to pick up our ticket to our passes. We haven't got them yet, so we hope we're supposed to pick them up here. We did a few, well, last year I think we did. Otherwise, I guess we'll be going home. We've arrived. This is the Wollongong Entertainment Centre. It's our big place. Let's see if we can find our tickets. Buy our tickets. We had dinner fiasco and couldn't even get what I wanted for dinner, but they've got potatoes now. They've changed up the menu. So I'm going to have a stadium spud without the bacon. I'm much excited now. Is this the in? Yeah.
So you just want a plain one?
Yeah, I'm going to sweet potato.
Yeah.
A stadium one without bacon. We're inside. And we're going to have... Looks really good. There's the salad wrap I thought I was going to have. I was really cranky I didn't have them, but we found better.
Around Wollongong NRE Hawks, the journey began in 1979 at the splendid Marlborough Basketball. Team number 15, Rodney Clark. Wearing 22, Cobra. Second NRE Hawks, wearing 27, Kellen Tears. 4200 record.
From the basketball, so just 10 to 10, so not quite as late as last Saturday night. It was a good game, we won, so that's the main thing. No, it's not the main thing. I don't even care if we lose if the team's played well, so that doesn't really worry me. I hate losing when it's because of bad calls from the refs and things like that, or bad sportsmanship from the other team. Then I don't like losing, otherwise I don't care. So I'm just what am I doing? Compressing my video for the day in the life I last did. And I meant to do a blog post for today, so I'm just going to see if I can quickly get it done.